Hey guys, welcome to Behind the Fan, and we are so excited to introduce you to some of the fans behind your favorite fan accounts.
Hi, my name is Carolina, and I'm a huge ABBA fan, and I run a fan page called ABBA Access. I've always listened to ABBA because of my parents. Obviously, it's from their generation. So I would listen to ABBA Gold on my mum's Walkman. And then we moved houses and I didn't have a lot of friends. So I was kind of just listening to music to not feel so alone. And then I bought ABBA SingStar and I just fell in love with them. I started Googling them. I started collecting photos, watching all the videos that I could find. Then I started my page. I think the new two songs that got released at the same time, so that would be I Still Have Faith in You and Don't Shut Me Down, because it was their comeback and it was so insane and there were so many things getting announced and all my friends were just so hyped, and I have a lot of fond memories from September the 2nd. That's when they got released. So I think those two songs. At the moment, I would say The Visitor. It brings me a lot of memories as well. I think it's because of the shows. I have two. I really cannot choose from those. I've been discussing that with friends and family, and I just cannot choose from those two. And those are Voulez-Vous and The Visitors. If I'm very happy, I'll go for Voulez-Vous, and if I just want to chill a little, I listen to The Visitors. And obviously I have to mention Voyage. That one also means a lot to me. They stopped touring before I was born, but they opened last year this huge concert called ABBA Voyage in London. So they got their own arena, and I have been to that show several times. My favorite one was the opening night. Not only there was a lot of VIPs in there, but all the fans were there. So I've met many fans from the fandom that I've known for so many years. And of course, ABBA was there. So I actually saw them, and that was the most surreal experience. The person that I've seen the most live besides ABBA, say Zara Larsson. I've seen Zara Larsson 6 times. My favorite part of getting to a show is getting ready, glam up a little bit, and especially if you're with friends, we're all together listening to music whilst we're getting ready and then heading to the show. And sometimes I even like waiting up outside. I would say obviously ABBA, Zara Larsson, because I love her. I would also say Dua Lipa. I think it's kind of in the same vibes, so I think it would be a very nice lineup. Zara Larsson, obviously. I think also with Dua Lipa, it would be pretty nice. I think it would kind of match very well. I think the community is one of them, reading all the fun stories, because we have the older generation and the younger generation of the fandom. So there's a lot of stories that we can read about, seeing their memories, seeing their photos, hearing their opinions, and obviously making friends within the fandom and interacting with the ABBA team. They're so nice and everyone feels like a family. My page is my creative outlet, so I always try to make things that usually fan pages don't do. So it's also kind of my world. Okay, I have a very crazy fan story. In the opening night of ABBA Voyage, me and my friends were staying in this really nice hotel. And we got to find out that ABBA was in the same hotel. So we bumped into them. We're getting ready in the same floor as them. And at night when we get into the hotel, one of them he was coming from the after party, and we got a picture with him. We talked to him. Then the next day we saw him again. He waved at us, and we saw one of the singers from ABBA, and we're just like, oh, no way, this is actually happening. But yeah. I have 2 places. I would say Apple Music. I like just going through what's on the top of the charts. And also, I love seeing what my friends listen to on Twitter. Yes, I became friends with a lot of people within the ABBA fandom. Those were my first online friends. Also, I've met people through the Zara Larsson fandom. I cannot even count how many. It's just a lot of people, really. So I like the Voulez-Vous era. It was very glam and there was a lot of kind of mystery. And I also like the new era, the Voyage era. I think I would ask them what's their most fond memory from all of these years. Also, I'd like to know what were their biggest challenges as artists, and maybe as well, how would they approach their art nowadays, if they were artists nowadays. We should be all united because ABBA, it all comes to love. So I don't think we should be hating on each other or picking on each other. As fans, we should carry on the legacy. And I feel like the older fans should pay more attention to the younger fans. I feel like there's still a separation between us. I would like for us to get together and learn from each other. It doesn't matter if we're born after the golden days. We love ABBA as much as them.